of Arsenal up against Tottenham has ended, that is in 1-0 in favor of Tottenham Hotspurs, who all played some good game. Both teams, Tottenham had their chance through Papa Metesa, who scored, that is the screamer, that is just after crossing the center line, after David Laya was off the field, and the game or the ball had been lost, that is in the midfield, by Skelly, giving Tottenham a 1-0 advantage over that is Arsenal Football Club, who had not lost a game ever since the pre-season games. However, the news coming in this game to some of the Manchester United fans and even others made a bold statement that new season, same Arsenal, commenting that where Arsenal had started from or had ended, that was last season, is where they had also continued from. However, the big news was the introduction of the long-awaited superstar, that is Victor Gyokeres, the 27-year-old Swedish international, had his first debut, that is for Arsenal. However, it wasn't a good note, reason being he only had almost like 2 touches in the 20 minutes he had, that is in that entire game. Had no shot on target, had no even goal attempt, had only just one single pass. Some of the key players, the likes of Kai Havertz, had an attempt on goal, however it was saved. But this time I will say that Arsenal lacked creativity, that is in the midfield. That's why players like Martin Odegaard have to improve in the midfield. Players like Declan Rice and even Bukayo Saka should up their standards if Arsenal is to compete, that is for the Premier League. Reason being, all along the excuse has been having a top class striker. Now that a proven striker who banged almost 54 goals in 52 games, that is for Sporting Lisbon last season, is with them, they will have no excuse in case the trophy fails to appear at the Emirates Stadium, where they have taken long without reaching, that is any domestic final or even any continental final. So this is the moment that Arsenal has to hike its standards. However, some few instrumental players, the likes of Donso, that is the teenager, had some good game even in the defense. However, also still